Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? That's so weird. I don't know. I think I'm back. I think you can hear me now. It's going to turn into those old, was it T-Mobile or AT&T commercials? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Okay, perfect. Hello. How is everybody? I was asking, do we have any weekend plans? Has anybody got anything exciting coming up? Any vacations? Any spring breaks? Any, I don't know, anything cool that we've gotten lately that you bought that maybe you shouldn't have bought, but you did it anyways? I don't know. We'll see. There was some people who are supposed to be here, so I'll try to hold out for them. Might be a little late. What movie? We'll decide in real time. Doing good. We will be moving in May to Sarasota, Florida, or around there. Nice. And correct me if I'm wrong, Erin, you lived in Florida already, right? Like you moved to Florida. So you're in like another part of Florida and you're moving to, or maybe I got that wrong, but I feel like that's sounds right. A lot of people like the new movie Hoppers. Has anybody seen Hoppers? I've not seen it yet. I need to make it a point to go. Hi, Saul. How are you? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you, Scott? Yes, and Kissimmee. How do you say that? Kissimmee? Kissimmee. Kissimmee. That's a really funny place to live. Like, where do you live? I live in Kissimmee. Kissimmee right now. Can you Kissimmee right now? I like it. Windy as hell here. Where are you? Windy as hell. Are you in Chicago? Isn't Chicago the windy city? It's windy in here because I have my fan blasting. If you can't hear it, it was one of the hotter days here. So I guess spring has sprung, or I should say, it feels like summer. Hoppers is so good. I heard it was really good. I need to check it out. I've heard actually nothing but good things. So, how come Disney Places the most expensive streaming service on TV right now? Is my sensitive the Netflix stand Paramount Plus, and is it just is Disney the most expensive? I don't even know. I did yesterday with my mom, nephew, and my brother-in-law's parents. Hoppers was good. Okay, that's already two for two. People saying that Hoppers was good. Hi, Liam. How are ya? Okay, so I thought we would do last time we did the random generator. Did you guys like the random generator to select our movie for the night? I kind of liked it. So I thought we would do the random generator again because why not? It's super fun. So if you have a movie suggestion, we're keeping it Disney and Pixar. Or like, it has to be on Disney Plus. So it could have been an old like was owned by Fox or something, but now it's Disney. Like Anastasia we watched last time, and that's technically wasn't owned by Disney, but now it is. So if you want to drop some suggestions in the chat, I will put them down in our wheel of fortune, and then we will let it spin and see what wins. Hi, Jimmy. I'm good. How are you? You know how they're making horror movie versions of all the Disney classics we grew up with watching as kids as Disney fan yourself. How do you feel about these Disney classic horrors? I didn't know they were doing classic horrors. Are you referring to that one like Winnie the Pooh movie that was like a slasher, I think? Because I'm not really aware of any of the other ones that are horror. To be honest, like all of the classic fairy tale movies that Disney made movies after are inspired by the Grimm brothers, and those tales are actually not very pleasant. If you read Cinderella or Snow White, like the ones written by the Grimm brothers, or is it Grimm brothers? I don't know. Maybe I'm referring to the movie, but there is like a Grimm Tales, Brothers Grimm, I think it's called, where the original like stories came from, and they're very dark. So not that far fetched, I guess, that they would make a horror version of these films. So we got Zootopia up on the board. If anybody else wants to put another one in the chat, um, There was another one that I feel like we could have watched that we haven't watched recently. Oh, I kind of wanted to do Ice Age because I haven't seen Ice Age in a really long time. Um, does anybody have like a classic Disney film that they'd want to watch that they haven't seen in a really long time? Where have you been having a break? No, unfortunately, I have a new job. And the new job is taking over my life, which, jobs tend to do that, right? Oliver and Company. I love Oliver and Company. Can never go wrong with an Oliver and Company. I'm going to look at it right now. Let's see what other ones. Is there any like classic film we want to watch? Is there any like, could be live action, could be like, are we feeling a little like Lizzie McGuire? Are we feeling a little Xenon Girl of the 21st Century? Homeward Bound would be fun. How many of you guys have heard of Homeward Bound? I haven't seen Homeward Bound in a very long time. I know it's not until 3 weeks from now, but I was wondering if we can do a watch party for my birthday on April 4th. Oh, yeah. April 4th. Make sure you put it in the Discord. Some of the ones that you have in mind. I've heard of it. Okay, begin. Do you guys want me to I can put it let's put it on there. Why not? Homeward Bound. It's one of the cute, like very cute movies. It's about two dogs and a cat that get separated from their owners, and it's really sweet and really cute and really funny, actually. There is an old version of it, so I would be talking about the newer one because that's the one I'm familiar with, Pocahontas. Okay. How many more? Do we think we're good? Do we want to spin it? Should we add one more? Put a 1 in the chat if we should stop there, or put a 2 in the chat if you want to add more. 1 if we're done and just spin it. 2 if we add more. Oh, Saul says stop. Liam says add. Let's see who's going to be the tiebreaker. Aaron says add. Do we have another 1? Do we have another 2? Do we have another 1? Do we have another 2? Going once. Going twice. Going 3. Oh, we have another 2. All right. Let's add. So we got Coco in there. I just watched Coco, so I'm kind of low-key don't want that one to win. I'm sorry. Only because I just saw it. Dumbo. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Dumbo in a really long time. I don't really want to cry, though. That's the problem with the Dumbo is then I'm going to cry, and nobody really wants that. Okay, I think we're good there. What do you guys think? I think that's good. We added 2 more. We got a full roster. I say we give it a spin. What do you think? I think we give it a spin. All right. Okay, and then do we let it go? Is it 1 and done, or are we doing like, the top 3 and then let the top 3 move on, and then we do another one between the top 3? Let me know in the chat. So do we do 1 and done? So write that in the chat. 1 and done, or should we do like top 3, move on, and then whichever one of the top 3 that the random generator selects wins? Not me trying to find a pen too when I can't find a pen. Why is it that whenever you need a pen, you don't have a pen? I like the eliminating some. Top 3. All right. If I can find a pen. I can find a pen. It's amazing. It's amazing. I have so many things except for a pen. How is that possible? Okay. Okay, I guess we could remember, right? We don't need a pen. Let's let it go. Let's cook. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let it spin. Let it spin. Can't let it spin anymore. Homeward Bound is moving on to the final round. Woo! Homeward Bound. Okay. I really kind of hope that wins because I think you guys will enjoy it, especially if you like animals. You're going to like that movie. Okay. Second round. Are we ready? So we remove Homeward Bound. Are we ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. Woo! Oh, Coco. Number 2 is Coco, the one that I said I didn't really want to see. Okay, number 2 is Coco. All right, so this is for the last place to make it into the final round. Are we ready? All right, folks, this is really a nail biter. Here we go. And woo! Let's see, who is it? And it's Zootopia! We're kind of like cooking with the animal theme, huh? Oh, except for Coco, I guess. Number 3 is Zootopia. Okay, so those 3 are moving on. Can we clear this wheel? How do I clear this wheel? Can I make a new wheel? Okay, let's make a new wheel. So this one is going to be Homeward Bound, Zootopia, and Coco. Okay, are you guys ready? Because this is where it's determined. It is determined. Here we go. Last final spin. And what is it? Homeward Bound! Woo! It's Homeward Bound. Yes. All right, you guys. I know that most of you have probably not seen this movie. Please trust in me and know that this movie is fun. It's cute. It's wholesome. It's really going to tug at your heartstrings, and I feel like you guys are going to love it. So go ahead and pull up Homeward Bound on your Disney device or whatever else you watch it on, and make sure you pull up this version. It's the 1993, so I just put it on your guys' screen. It looks like that. Don't pull up the older version because otherwise you're going to be watching a completely different movie. So just make sure it's the 1993 Homeward Bound. It looks like this. All right. I'll give us like a minute. Get yourselves set up. Find the movie. I'm going to do that right now myself. Get it all ready to go. I'm excited. I haven't seen. Oh, and you guys, even better, Homeward Bound 2, when they go to San Francisco, top notch, my friends. Arguably better than Homeward Bound number 1, if I have to say so myself. Sally Fields voiced the cat Sassy. Yes! It is as sad as Old Yeller. I hope not. It is not nearly as sad as Old Yeller. That one will mess you up. This is like sad, but it gets happy, if that makes sense. So you'll feel a little sad at a time, but like at one point, but then it gets happy, I promise. All right, I'm going to share my stopwatch now so you guys can see it so that we know where I am in the movie in case you need to get up and go or you got to like run somewhere real quick and come back. So I am going to go ahead and start the movie. Never seen Homeward Bound. Yeah, first time. Hi, Bubba. It's a good one. So you guys are welcome to start now. I'm starting now. Please let me know what you think along the way because I grew up watching this movie. It came on Disney Channel all the time. And I loved it, so I hope you guys love it too. If you don't love it, then, oh well. Then I guess we know that we don't have liking Homeward Bound in common. That's okay. Will there be a Homeward Bound 3? There should be. And Jimmy, like I said, put your birthday movie choice in the Discord, okay? You can't watch, Bubba. I think you can find it on YouTube. It's pretty old. What is it called? The archives, the Internet Archives. The Internet Archives have movies you've never even thought were ever possible to see again. So I would try to find it on YouTube or the Internet Archives. Happy birthday, Liam. Happy belated birthday, I should say. Let me put in the title that we're watching. Home. Oh, word. Well, let me change the title. What the heck? When's our movie night after this? Um. Oh, that's a good question. When is our next one? Let me take a look. Maybe next Friday? Let me know if next Friday works for you guys in the chat. Yeah, I saw the Monsters Inc. 3 thing. I thought they were going to leave Monsters Inc. alone. I would like something about Boo, if at all possible. They're also supposed to be making a new Disney princess film, but like an original Disney princess. So not like an existing story, like Snow White, Cinderella that already existed, Little Mermaid already existed, the story. It's supposed to be a new original story. The princess is supposed to wear a long white dress and have long dark hair. That's all we know so far. What I love is like the voices that are supposed to be these animals actually really fits them. It's really impressive when like animal actors, very impressive. Barking on cue. Oh, thank you, Bubba. That's not what I thought it was about. So thank you. Shoot, shoot. How many of you guys have seen James and the Giant Peach? Please put it in the chat. Have we watched James and the Giant Peach on this channel? Does anybody know? Because if we haven't, we need to. I should be arrested for not watching James and the Giant Peach on this channel. Oh, the kitty. Yes, I've seen it. Not sure if it was on the channel though. Okay, and what do you think about James and the Giant Peach, Saul? Because I think it's one of the most fantastic films I've ever seen. Some people think it's very strange. But I'm like, if you know me, you know that I like strange. My favorite movie is Beetlejuice, for Christ's sake. So, yeah, we have we? I don't know. I don't know if we have. Like the voice that's supposed to be the old golden retriever. Oh, it sounds like an old dog. It's so cute. Oh, it is strange but good. I vibe with the Beetlejuice kind of movies. Me too. It's kind of on the same line of like Coraline. Coraline's kind of weird. What's another? I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is kind of weird. You know, what do you think Monsters Inc. 3 will be about? I don't know. I kind of hope it's like it still has Mike and Sully. You know, this is like post Boo, and they do something, but I don't know what they would do. I don't know. It's so interesting. There is on one of my videos, I think it's my fast facts about, I think I have a fast facts about Monsters Inc. Um, I'd have to find it. I don't know what video it's on actually, but there was a storyline for them basically a Monsters Inc. 2 where they were supposed to return uh, and basically go through Boo's door and they get lost in like the human world. So that was like a concept that they toyed with for a while. So I'm interested to see if they take those concepts and actually do it for Monsters Inc. 3. Mhm. There it is, Lost in Scaradise. That's exactly what it was called. Is it who am I thinking of? That's voicing Chance, the kind of wild pup. Is it Michael J. Fox? It's got to be Michael J. Fox, right? Because all I can hear is Back to the Future in my head, so it must be. Yep, I was right. Okay, I was gonna say it sounds like Michael J. Fox. John Amici. His voice suits Shadow very perfectly. Oh, oh. They have to turn over their pets. It's so sad. And the pets don't know. They don't know that they're not abandoning them. It's like real life, you guys, when you have to like leave your pet for a vacation or something and they have no idea. Or even if you leave them for the day, like you have to go to work and they're just sitting there like, are they ever going to come back? Escape. Mm. Oh, Peter and his dog. That's so cute. You guys, my heart is already breaking. See, this is why I can't do Fox and the Hound. Do you guys remember when I was like blubbering, crying when we did Frankenweenie? Hmm. Oh, he's just sitting there. That's where a commercial was. So funny, you guys, when you watch a movie and it goes dark, all of a sudden you're like, oh, and there's where the commercial was. Oh my gosh, I didn't start the timer. LOL. That's so funny. Sorry, guys. That's funny. I am about 15 minutes in case anybody cared to know. Let's see if I can find a. It's okay. I'm about 15 minutes in. Well, 16 now. I liked this one too so much. I forgot about the timer. I think it's honestly because I haven't seen this since I was a kid, like 10, 11. That's how long it's been. Birdzilla. The bird size of a Rottweiler is really funny. Yeah, some people just like to watch the movie, Liam. No big deal. To each their own. Hmm. San Francisco. Oh, hmm. 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 Okay, and this is gonna bother me. Where is this lady from? Jean Smart. What is she in? Uh, None of these are standing out. Maybe she just has one of those faces. None of these movies or TV shows I watched. Huh. Aaron, do you remember this movie? Like, same with me. I haven't seen it in forever. I just remember really liking it. Mhm. Yeah, that's why for this I never bother look up the cast because they don't wreck them from somewhere else. The more memorable part is the animals. Very, very true. Very, very true. And it's so sad because these animals are not around anymore. Isn't that sad? Like, you know, when you watch an old film and somebody's passed away and you're like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm watching this film and they're no longer here. Like, it's kind of nice, obviously, in a way because they live on, but it's also kind of strange, right? Like, the first time you watch something and someone's passed. Like, we're watching this movie and these two dogs and this cat, they're not around anymore. I was in high school when this movie came out. 1993, you guys, I was born in 1993. Hi, Nicholas. Yeah, we have watched Sword in the Stone before, but we should definitely rewatch it. It's overdue for a rewatch. I love Archimedes. That's one of my favorite Disney characters. Is the owl. So comical, so funny. I love Archimedes. I joke that like a third of my personality is Archimedes. Mm. Oh. He's just drawing his dog. Ah, it's so sad. Also, love that they named the cat Sassy in this. Really funny. You guys, the budget to probably shoot this film was probably like next to nothing. I feel like. You and me together will be. Oh yeah, there's yeah, dirt cheap to make this, and most of it is following the animals, and like they're not paying the animals. That's an interesting thing. Did they pay the animals? And not in that they paid the animals, they paid the owners of the animals. You know? You know how pretty that shot is of them in the stream. Oof. Skunk. Pepe Le Pew. BB! What's going on, King? How are you? It's okay. You didn't miss the whole night. Honestly, we are about almost 30 minutes in to Homeward Bound, the 1993 version, if you'd like to join. I mean, you are a little behind, but that's okay. We can fill you in if you want to join us. You haven't missed too much. Ooh, a moose. Oh. Now I want to go swimming. Let's go to the ocean or the pool. That's what I should have done today. Truly, with the weather. Oof. No, that's so scary. Hmm. You guys have already said it. I'm so impressed by the animals in this movie. Are they not like so well trained? It's so crazy. Like, so good. Like, both the dogs just looking out on the river, like, I just, so good. It's so good. No, they just do CGI animals. These are not CGI animals. I don't think they are. 1993. I don't know. They don't look CGI to me. Or was that a dig, Saul, at what they do now? It's so much better when they use real animals. Mm. Yes, a dig at what they do now. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty good at picking up when there's CGI, but maybe there is CGI in this movie. Yeah, I figured they used multiple shadows and chances and sassies, only because they can't really just have one. It's like babies. Whenever they have babies or toddlers in a show, they usually have like a couple of them. Um, And you can even tell with Shadow. Shadow's like, well, all of the animals, but Shadow in particular, there's frames where his face isn't as white. And then there's frames when he's really, really white. And it's usually when they do like the close ups of him to show that he's the older, more wise dog of the two. So, I mean, that's just like, it's even more impressive because it's not even just one, two, three animals that are trained. It's whoever knows how many trained of each of the dogs and cats in this movie. Now, I won't spoil too much for those who have not seen Homeward Bound 2, but there's even more dogs in that film. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, how many of you here remember the movie Babe? If you remember Babe, sound off in the chat. You're a real one. If you remember Babe, and if you know the line that I'm thinking of, there's like a signature line in that film. If you know that, please say that in the chat. Oh, the old man, I forget that he saved Sassy. Aaron! Yes! Aaron! Aaron came through. That'll do, pig. That'll do. It's my favorite. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you haven't seen Babe, you guys, please do yourself a favor. Ball ram you. Ball ram you. I say ball ram you all the time. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? No. Okay, I've never seen Babe Pig in the City. I feel like it's one of those sequels that I will not enjoy, but maybe I need to give it a go. Farmer Haggett. Is it Haggett? Hoggett. Farmer Hoggett. Yeah, BB. A real one. There goes the pup. We're gone through to the other side. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome. How are you? My stopwatch is not on. We are about 42 minutes into Homeward Bound, the 1993 version, if you'd like to join us. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, that's why we're doing it, Lindsay. It is like a major throwback. Hmm. He did. He does do the voice of Chance. Hmm. Not this guy sitting on the stool like that. That looks so uncomfortable. Wow. Did you guys see this computer he's using and the printer he's using? Wow, you guys, the 90s. Wow, 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 wow. Take a picture of that. Is it someone's birthday today? No, it is not. But we are coming up on Jimmy's birthday. I think he said it was in April. Ancient. Ancient is right. Holy moly, right? Oh, sassy. Oh. Mm. You guys, how come it's like cats? That's kind of a thing, right? Like cats drink milk in movies. I don't think I've seen a cat in real life drink milk, other than like when they're babies, right? And they drink it from their mother. But like, if anybody in the chat has had a cat that drinks milk, please let me know in the chat. Yeah, but like, isn't it interesting? I know they drink water, but isn't it interesting? I feel like in movies and in TV shows, they're always like portrayed as drinking milk. I don't know why that's a thing. When I had Amy and children, they drink water. Oh, those are your kitties. So cute. Yeah, when I had a cats, they drink water too. But it's just such an interesting little thing that gets shown. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. Hopefully they're at a good and a nice place though. Hopefully. Could you imagine if that like mountain lion was chasing you? Like hell to the no. Hell to the no. You have a cat and a dog? Aw, so cute. What are they like? What are their names? What kind are they? My mom still talks to the new owners and the cats are doing good. Yay, happy to hear that. Look at the paw on that thing. Like, what the heck? Ryder is my cat and Penelope is my dog. Oh, that's so cute. I love the names. Oh, I always feel bad for that old guy. He like took care of the cat and she just takes off. And Bambi. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Oh no. I remember this part. Oh no. Hmm. Is it where the little girl is crying by the river because she's lost? No. Where are we? We are a little bit like maybe like 4 minutes back at 52, 53. They're at the police station. But you're welcome to stay there, Lindsay, if you want. But it's like a few minutes back. The little boy, Peter, is talking to the cop right now. Now he's at the part where he's looking through some books on a shelf. We had our own little like homeward bound moment, you guys, when we had dogs. I think we had three at the time, and they got out when we were on vacation, and they were like wandering around, but they like made it home. It was kind of like it was very much a homeward bound situation. Not gonna lie, I lived my very own homeward bound. Just goes to show you how smart our dogs were. They knew exactly where to go. They apparently, because I forget who saw them and brought them back or like made sure that they made it back. They went on the walking route that we went on. So they were smart enough to stay on the sidewalk and go on the walking route that we would usually take. How funny is that? And then, oh, yeah, this random girl's just lost in the woods. Why is she in the woods? And how old is she supposed to be? She's like 5 or 6 or something. Why is she out in the woods? She's also like all dirty. Like, yeah, how long has she been out there? I have a lot of questions on this scene so that she could be found. Yeah, like what is happening? How long has this kid been out here? Why is she out here? Why does she look like that? And her hands are all dirty. What's going on? What are your thoughts on them announcing Monsters Inc. 3? I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed with like anytime they keep adding on to like a franchise, I'm like, come on now, just like leave it alone. And I don't think like Monsters University was all that. It was fine. Like it was fine. It was like if out of five, I think it was like a 2.5, 3. So I'm like, do they need a third one? I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe it'll be the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, Lindsay, I'm very like, how this kid get out here? And why is she so far into the woods? A lot of questions. keep her warm. She's been out there for who knows how many days, and she did perfectly well on her own. This might be my biggest hang up with this movie. Yeah, but how did she wander away that far? She's like 6. She's like 5. I didn't talk to the parents. I didn't talk to them a little bit. He's like, I dropped her out here actually, so thanks for that. I'm kidding. But it is funny. Like, why is she out here? See, okay, and that was an inconsistency. Did anybody catch that? So he couldn't understand, Shadow couldn't understand Peter, the little boy, but all of a sudden he understands her saying the word home. I'm confused by that. That was an inconsistency. Either they do understand humans or they don't understand humans. You know what I mean? Not me getting critical on this movie. It's just supposed to be a feel good movie. I'm over here like getting critical on Homeward Bound. All right, guys, theories. Did now maybe the animals are only able to understand adults, but then that also doesn't make sense. They probably don't. I don't know. Make it make sense, right? Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. like Sassy too. She's funny. Cat calls. That's funny. That was funny. That's a funny part of the script. BB. BB, you didn't have to do that. That is very me. I love that you put that because that's exactly what I would have said. Thank you for that, BB. I hope you have a wonderful night. And please join us next time. Maybe we'll start a little earlier. Do we start a little too late for you? Let me know. I can do an earlier stream next time so you can be here for longer period of time. I'm bad. Oh, okay. Good night, BB. Thank you again. See you soon. My movie isn't over. Not yet. Oh my god. I know. I forgot to start it, so I didn't even. It was like 15 minutes in, and I was like, "It's too late." uh, oh, oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, shut up. Mm. Mm. Oh, see, like how depressing, man. All you need to learn is how to say goodbye. Hello. Ugh. Okay, as a kid, this like crushed me. I don't know about you guys. I don't get it. Is he the stepdad of all three of the kids or just the older one? Hmm. Hmm. Cute. Hmm. Dude, I know like every kid named their like golden retriever Shadow after this. I'm not even kidding. I knew like five shadows. The acting is, it's okay. The animals are truly the ones that saved this movie. Oh. So cute. Yay! So good. Yay! I'm done. Who else is done? How was it? How we feeling? Really good, right? I loved it. That was honestly kind of what I needed. I needed like a cute little like pick me up movie, you know? Um, and we left it up to the spinner. The spinner decided our fate tonight. I kind of really digging the spinner rate lately. Yay, everybody's done. Did everyone like it? If it was your first time, did you like it? If you have seen this movie before, was it as good as you remembered? Because it was for me. Um, Such a little heartwarm, makes you feel good, right? Um, all right. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight. It was just as I remember. I liked it. Yay! Thank you guys for being here. I hope you had a wonderful night and got to relax and enjoy this movie. Um, I think we should be going live again maybe on this next coming Friday. To be determined what we'll watch. I feel like we should start counting down for Toy Story 5, but that doesn't come out till the summer. So I feel like maybe we should wait on that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do like a spring-ish kind of movie. There's a couple like movies that give me kind of the spring vibes. So, like Alice in Wonderland, I kind of feel like is kind of spring vibe. What else? It was just in my head. Bambi. Bambi's kind of giving spring, Flower, Thumper, the whole gang. Winnie the Pooh. I have seen it before and it is exactly how I remembered. Yay. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we'll kind of go spring. I know Jimmy mentioned that his birthday is coming up in April, so we will definitely be looking forward to that as well. And then I need to figure out, because I have a bunch of like video ideas, and I need to make it a point to get you guys a new video. Just get the ball moving again and rolling again. I know I've been saying that forever, but if you ever also have an idea of maybe a fun video for me to do, please put it in the Discord, like maybe it's just a question you've been wondering about, like a movie for a really long time or a character, like why something is the way that it is. Because I'm always looking for ideas too of things to chat about. So anyways, thank you guys. Have a good night and I will see you very, very soon. Be on the lookout. We're going to do something next Friday. So definitely be in the Discord and like drop some ideas, drop some hints. Like I said, maybe kind of spring related. But have a good night. Be safe. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye, Lindsay. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Jimmy. Bye, Saul. And whoever else is here, thank you so much for being here tonight. And I'll see you very soon. Good night.